Now, today marks 7 years since what has now been described as the Marikana massacre. And police killed 34 protesting miners at the Lonmin Platinum Mine in Marikana in the Northwest Province. Our journalist Sentleeng Lehihi is there, and she's going to set the scene for us now of what is currently happening there and what is likely to unfold throughout the rest of the day. Sentleeng, good morning, and thank you so much for being with us this early. Please give us a sense of what is happening there currently and, of course, some of the activities planned for today.
Good morning to you and our viewers. The sun is slowly rising on the foothill of the infamous Kopi here in Marikana. This is where 34 mine workers tragically lost their lives in a bloody conflict with police officers in their battle for better wages and living conditions. You'll understand that the ground here could tell many stories. It was a scene of blood flow as these workers were in conflict with the police officers. You'll understand that in the days preceding the massacre that we saw here, we had 10 individuals die, including 2 police officers and security guards. These were clashes that emanated from the conflict between the unions and the lack of understanding and agreement with the mine management in getting the workers to what they truly demanded there. You'll understand that in this very moment, we will anticipate thousands and thousands of AMCU members and other fellow mine workers who come here and pay homage to those lost in this tragic day in 2012. It was in this very ground here that we saw President of AMCU, Joseph Matunjwa, appeal to his members to in fact appeal for a sense of calm, for them to in fact look at actually achieving what is necessary for all workers in terms of achieving good living standards and the wages that they rightfully deserved. We understand that contrary to what has been happening in previous years, we had seen Lonmin previously, do formal public commemorative events where there'd be candle lighting there for all the 44 that were lost in the week of August that changed the lives of those in Marikana. But since the selling of Lonmin to Sibanye, we have had engagements with the new owners, Sibanye, who have then explained to us that they have not engaged in public commemorative events, but have actually sought to rather speak and engage with all those affected, from the mine workers who were here on this day in 2012 and the affected families, to ensure that there is, some sort of coming to terms and some sort of relationship building between the new owners and those who suffered this great tragedy. We've been able to see in this very week that those police officers accused or linked with some of the murders that occurred here also appear in court in Mokhwase. But we'll keep and continue to give you rolling coverage of these events. Back to you.
Thank you so much. Our reporter Sentleeng Lehihi out in Marikana this morning, and as she indicated, we'll be crossing to her throughout this morning and of course through the day. Right now though, it's time to get onto the sports track now to find out what's been happening, and Valen standing by with the latest news.